December is coming in hot, and it's packing some absolutely unmissable TV. From massive returns that fans have been begging for to brand new shows ready to blow up your watch list, this month is stacked with pure entertainment fire. Whether you crave pulse-pounding action, mind-bending fantasy, binge-worthy drama, or something to warm the heart as the holidays hit, trust me, December has you covered. So, get comfy, smash that like button, and let's dive into 9 incredible TV shows dropping this December that you definitely don't want to sleep on. Number 9. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Season 2. Season 2 plunges Percy back into the chaos of demigod life when Camp Half-Blood's magical borders begin to collapse, leaving the camp vulnerable to monster attacks. Percy soon learns that Grover is missing in the deadly sea of monsters, sparking a massive rescue mission intertwined with a desperate attempt to save the camp. Joined by Annabeth and Clarice, Percy meets Tyson, a kind-hearted Cyclops who reveals a hidden layer of Percy's family history. Their journey forces Percy to confront the truth about Kronos' rise, Luke's growing rebellion, and the prophecy that hangs over his future. Every island, monster, and betrayal pushes Percy closer to understanding the cost of being a hero. With expanding mythology, emotional revelations, and high-stakes battles, this season marks the moment Percy steps from wide-eyed rookie into a true leader forged by danger and loyalty. Number 8. Little Disasters. Little Disasters unravels the fragile illusion of perfect motherhood through 4 women whose friendship was once their safe zone. When Jess rushes her baby to the hospital with a suspicious injury, Liz, a doctor and one of her closest friends, is forced into a moral crossroads that threatens to destroy their bond. What begins as a medical incident spirals into a tense psychological storm of guilt, hidden trauma, and whispered suspicion. Each woman is forced to confront the parts of motherhood they never speak about: shame, exhaustion, and the fear of failing the people they love. As investigations deepen, buried secrets from their past resurface, tightening the emotional noose around them all. The show grows darker with every episode, revealing how one incident can unravel families, marriages, and friendships when fear and doubt begin to take control. Number 7. Man vs. Baby. This warm, chaotic comedy follows Trevor, a gentle-hearted disaster magnate whose life takes an unexpected turn when he becomes responsible for a real infant during the Christmas season. Tasked with house-sitting in a luxurious penthouse, Trevor thinks he's landed a peaceful holiday gig until the baby from the school nativity is left in his care. Chaos erupts as Trevor tries to balance protecting an expensive home with caring for an unpredictable, crying, extremely messy human. Every attempt to do the right thing backfires, creating a snowball of hilarious accidents, misunderstandings, and slapstick disasters. But beneath the comedy lies a surprisingly emotional journey. Trevor confronts his insecurities, loneliness, and longing for connection. As he fumbles his way through diapers, disasters, and festive mishaps, Trevor discovers a kind of family he never expected, turning his worst moments into life-changing ones. Number 6. The Abandons. Set against the brutal backdrop of 1850s, America, The Abandons follows 2 powerful matriarchs whose clashing visions ignite a war for survival and domination. Fiona Nolan, guiding her adopted family of orphans and runaways, dreams of building a community rooted in belonging and hope. But her dream is threatened by Constance Van Ness, a wealthy and ruthless mining baroness whose empire thrives on violence, intimidation, and generational power. Their confrontation sparks a domino effect of betrayals, territorial battles, and alliances formed in desperation. As the frontier becomes a battlefield, long-buried secrets surface, exposing corruption, forbidden love, and a legacy of violence. Every character is forced to choose between loyalty and survival as moral lines blur in the shadow of greed and ambition. The series becomes a sweeping, emotional Western epic, full of fire, grit, and the true cost of claiming a place in a lawless world. Number 5. Emily in Paris. Season 5. Emily's life takes a bold turn as she steps into her first major leadership role, heading Agence Gratteau's new Rome office while trying to maintain her roots and relationships in Paris. The season takes Emily across 2 of Europe's most vibrant cities, testing her creativity, confidence, and emotional resilience like never before. Her romance with Marcello deepens, but a single career misstep triggers a series of events that threaten both her professional reputation and her heart. Meanwhile, a shocking secret emerges that puts her closest friendships at risk, forcing Emily to confront the cost of reinvention. New rivals, unexpected alliances, and glamorous opportunities push her to rethink what she truly wants. As Venice, Rome, and Paris become the backdrop for her evolution, Emily learns that success and happiness demand more courage and sacrifice than she ever imagined. You can watch Emily in Paris, including Season 5, on Netflix. Number 4. The Hunt. The hunt begins with a group of longtime friends who embark on their usual weekend hunting trip, only to encounter another group of men who seem strangely threatened by their presence. A sudden confrontation turns deadly, forcing Frank and his friends to make a split-second decision that comes back to haunt them. What starts as an accident becomes a chilling cat-and-mouse game when they realize someone is stalking them with a vengeance fueled by grief and rage. Frank's once predictable life unravels as paranoia, guilt, and fear seep into every moment, poisoning his relationships and sanity. The lines between victim and aggressor blur as the truth behind the incident slowly emerges. The series tightens its grip with atmospheric suspense, moral ambiguity, and the crushing weight of choices that can never be undone. Plus number 3. Stranger Things, Season 5, Part 2. The final chapter intensifies as Hawkins becomes a militarized zone, sealed off from the world while the Upside Down bleeds into reality. 11, still recovering from immense power loss, hides from forces that want to control her while wrestling with the fear that she might not be strong enough to end Vecna. The bonds between the group strain under their shared trauma, especially as the anniversary of Will's disappearance forces old emotions to resurface. Meanwhile, Vecna's influence grows in terrifying new ways, twisting memories, dreams, and the very fabric of Hawkins itself. The team must confront not only monsters but the emotional shadows of their past, grief, guilt, and long-suppressed truths. Part 2 promises massive battles, heartbreaking sacrifices, and the culmination of a story that began in a small town but grew into a fight for the fate of two worlds. You can watch Stranger Things Season 5, including Part 2, on Netflix. Number 2. Sparticus, House of Ashur. Ashur cheats death and rises with unapologetic ambition, transforming from a disgraced gladiator into the new Lanista of the same school where he once bled. Eager to carve out power in a world built on brutality and dominance, he allies with Achillea, a fierce female warrior whose presence challenges Rome's rigid traditions. Together, they produce shocking gladiator spectacles designed to manipulate crowds and captivate powerful Roman elites. But behind the spectacle lies a ruthless plan. Ashur intends to claw his way into the political heart of Rome, where betrayal is common currency and mercy is weakness. Old enemies reemerge, alliances fracture, and Ashur's hunger for control pushes him toward increasingly dangerous choices. The series expands the Spartacus universe with richer drama, bolder fights, and a character-driven story of ambition turned into obsession. You can watch Spartacus, House of Ashur on Starz Number 1. Fallout Season 2. Season 2 thrusts Lucy, the Ghoul, and Maximus into the electrifying danger of New Vegas, a neon wasteland filled with tricksters, tyrants, mutants, and legends from the old world. Lucy's search for her father becomes more intense as she uncovers Vault-Tech's disturbing legacy and the horrific lengths they went to in shaping humanity's future. The Ghoul confronts memories of the man he once was before the bombs fell, forcing him to choose between vengeance and redemption. Maximus walks a treacherous path inside the Brotherhood of Steel as shifting leadership and buried secrets challenge his loyalty. With New Vegas as a volatile battleground, powerful factions clash for dominance, unleashing chaos that threatens to reshape the wasteland. Bigger monsters, darker humor, and game-correct lore combine to deliver a season packed with revelations, betrayal, and explosive action. You can watch Fallout, including Season 2 when it premieres, on Amazon Prime Video.